What does it, I mean, I know one of the things that's been brought up is the fact that when you do get loud, everybody pays a little closer attention because you don't often do it. I mean, do you think about that when it happens, or is it just spontaneous?
No, you don't. You coach football and you kind of give your team what they need. Obviously this is not gardening, so every now and then coaches have to get loud.
What message were you hoping to send at halftime?
It wasn't a message. We were speaking the truth here, so we need to get off our ass and start playing.
Did they deliver?
We did pretty good in the second half.
Patrick's been getting some criticism. The coach said he didn't have his best game last week. Do you see him struggling to some degree this year?
No, I don't. Patrick's one of the reasons we can do a lot of things we do inside. So for him to give up a pass or two here and there doesn't mean it struggles. It just means that, we left him out there too long. We had to do a little more things to help him. But for what he brings to the table and what he allows us to do, you can't compare that.
Scheme fit what Gerard can do?
With who?
How does the scheme fit what Gerard Powers can do?
I think Powers can play in any scheme. He's inside and he's an outside player. If you're a heady ball player in this league and you can kind of figure things out and you have talent, there's a place for you in this league. So Gerard can fit into whatever we call.
Do you think he fits better inside than outside?
With the two guys we got, he has to play inside, but he can also play outside too. I'm not worried about that either.
Positive or negative, did the contract, the extension affect Patrick at all?
I don't think so. Pat's his hardest critic. He'll be the first one to tell you, and I don't really think he's playing bad. He's had a play or two here and there that he needs to clean up, and he knows that, and we know that, and we'll get that corrected.
It seemed like you guys were happy with Alex in the offseason before the injury. Did you expect him to have a game like he did, or is it always important to see it translate in a game like that?
He had a positive impact with Alex. It's just been injuries, He shows hope in camp, then he gets injured and he has a setback, so it's really good to see him healthy and just moving around out there. The fact that he got 2 sacks and everything was a bonus.
How was Tyron come out of last week, health-wise, just playing the most he's played so far?
I think he's came out pretty good. He had no setbacks, and he's getting better by the week.
When you mentioned what Patrick does helps you inside in other places, can you say specifically what that allows you to do?
Man, if you got a man corner, that takes away half the field, that knows where the ball may not be going. And for the few times you throw at him, if you get 1 or 2, that's going to be warranted, but he's going to get his also. But that also allows you to help out different areas where we're not as talented in, so he brings a lot to the table.